Hi guys, this is Fo. A while back I got really addicted to these ultrasonic diffuser. They submit basically a mist, and it smells good, depending on what you think, depending on the oils you use. I got a starter kit that's just a little small one that only lasted about maybe 4 hours per use. So I kept filling up water every 4 hours. Um, I mean, you can turn it off and then leave it off, but I like to leave it on the whole day. So if you want something similar, you're gonna have to buy a bigger diffuser. So these are like this is 200 milliliters, and then these are 250, and they're gonna cost you about $30 to $40. I think more like $30 range, not 40. So it's been a while since I bought these, so I don't recall. So this is Project 62. These are Target brand, and then these are Home and Garden, which is carried by Walmart. And how they work is, I'll just take this as an example. You fill water in these, and there is this contraption here that basically boils the water just a little bit, and then so you're going to see a bubbling effect, or at least a blow. Not a blow, it doesn't get hot or anything. It just shoots this kind of air that goes up and creates a kind of like a fog or a mist. Now there's a fan underneath here. You can't really see it, but there's a little fan that blows on the bottom. Now this is actually battery operated. I believe both of these are battery operated. Maybe not this one, but I know this one you can use. It has a built-in battery. Unfortunately, with the 62 one, they did not give you a power cord. They give you just a USB cord. But if you have an extra USB adapter somewhere, you can just use it. It doesn't require much power, much voltage to run it. And then from there, you can just power it up, and then, or maybe just use to charge the battery. So that's kind of like a bad thing about this particular one. And this one, you'll get a full, American adapter for it. And let's see if I have it here. So you get a full like cord like this, and then obviously it's going to be different depending on your country, what kind of head you get. All right. So we'll take a look at this now. The Home and Garden one, it does come with a glass and kind of mortar to kind of like maybe make the color less bright. And then this one, if you take off the cover, it's just basically reveals this. This is actually more convenient because this, you're gonna have to remove this little funnel. So then you can pour your water in there. We're gonna do that. By the way, when you fill up these water, you're gonna look at the mark that says fill up to here. In this case, you're gonna fill up to here, and then this one, you're gonna fill it up to here. It's hard to see, but trust me, you don't want to go above it. Let's do that now. And you don't want to overfill it, because it doesn't create the mist, because when it gets too full, the water basically is going to hit the cover, and then it won't create the smoke effect. And the smoke effect is going to be funneled through that little hole. Then you'll see it come out like kind of like a whale. All right, so we're going to get the oil. My favorite smells are basically oranges or lemon. Any sweet. So this is the lemon one. Now the starter kit that you get do come with like mint and stuff. I'm not a fan of those, so I don't know. I like lemon myself, so we're gonna do that. Now with these bigger ones, you're gonna put in about 10 drops. You can be more conservative and use less, but depends on how much you use, because you're gonna basically, this one's down to about 30% since I bought it. But like I said, I do have a bunch of other smells that hasn't I don't really love, so it's just kind of like sitting there not used. Let's see, this one. Okay, so so this one, it's kind of nice. There's two buttons. There's the on-off switch, and then there's a light, so you can optionally turn off the light if you don't want it seen. And then this is the on button, and when you turn it on, the light does come up, and I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out right here, and it does smell. Now this is run on a battery right now, so hopefully this is also similar with the battery. Oh, I am wrong about it has a battery. It does not have a battery, so I'm gonna have to plug this one in. Okay, so see the light, it's a lot brighter, and then we're gonna, the middle button is on, and we're gonna put this glass to, you see the smoke coming out, both of them. Okay, so these are gonna run about 8 hours. They both smell great. The Home and Garden one has an advantage that the light changes color over time. Now you can't set it to one color and then leave it at that. And then it also has adjustable, so this is basically full blast, but then you could also you know, make it intermediate, or you know, every so often less mist, I guess. Personally, they run about the same length of time, so both of these are going to run about 8 hours each. This one has 250 milliliters, so it does have a little more water in there, but I find that this one actually runs out quicker than the Project 62. I like them both. Now this does have the Home and Garden one does have the advantage of the different color, but I find that it is almost distractingly, it's more brighter too, it's brighter. This one has kind of like a diffuse color, like a kind of like a, you can leave this in your bathroom and it's kind of like a night light. I'm going to turn off the light. So yeah, so you can see much brighter than the Project 62. And like I said, you have the option of keeping it one color. So let's keep it and different brightness. So I'm going to leave it there. That's kind of like a low. I think for the price, you can't go wrong with either of these. I have one in like a living room area, and then I also have one in a den, and they're just great. They mist up the place, and it smells good if depending on what kind of oil you get. You can really see the mist going. But yeah, I really enjoy these things, and like I said, you can get a starter. If you're not sure, you can always get the small starter kit. The starter kit will come with like a very small diffuser like this one. It's going to run you about $17, but that comes with a sampling of oil. Not necessarily my favorite smells, but you know, it's up to you if you like mint or whatever, peppermint. So what else? If I were to only buy one, I think I really like the Project 62 just because of how easy it is to fill the water. The Home and Garden does look nicer, but there's like a 3-step process in order to get water inside of it. This one, I'm going to remove the cover. You can see the water. Yeah. I'm going to turn off the light so okay. Okay, so both of these, the lights are now off, so then my camera can adjust accordingly to the light. So this one, we're going to remove the cover, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you see it's bubbling up the mist effect right here because the fan is blowing it from this side. You don't want to leave the cover off because obviously the water's jumping all over the place. That's why you have the cover, and then the cover funnels up the mist in one little hole. And that's why on all these diffusers you have just one outlet. Project 62 one, the design, I feel like it's kind of bulky and kind of looks ugly. So maybe I could feel like it can have a little waist like this, you know. Other than that, you know, I like both of them. I believe the Home and Garden one might be just a little more expensive, but like I said, it has glass. It has you know, it has different adjustment, like you can adjust the level of mist. This Project 62, they try to keep it simple. It is battery operated, so it's kind of nice that it has that built-in battery. But the charger, you're gonna have to get a power outlet, you know, with the charger to charge the battery. And then, but yeah, it's you know, like I said, you can't go wrong with either of them. Other than that, thanks for watching.